Peace. Let us be present and sharing this gratitude for this present state, this place, this witnessing, this beauty, this truth, this shelter that live within you, and the relativity that you find within all things in this present state, this place that you are, and that you will always be, and that you have always been, and everything that you will find here, everything unique and true of your being. Let us marvel at it. Let us be grateful. Let us give life to this present moment, that we have gratitude for what is here and for what is now. And let us accept in all that we find in this present state, in place in being, this one that you are and this one that I am. Let us accept and let us embrace all things as a part of our own. All things is a belonging to us, not something to turn away from, not something to discard, not something to hide away from, or something to accept and to allow in this present state and place is a part of our being, is a love that it would appear before us, that we may share in this witnessing, that we may grant upon our own self and all others in this way, through this transformative process of witnessing and acknowledging in all that you are and all that you witness in this present state, in this present place, in this here, in this now, that I am, that you are. That all things are a love, that you may grant this gratitude upon all that is here, upon all that is now. That you, as life, may give this life to all things that you have accepted as a part of you. That you would allow, that you would accept, that you would embrace all things here and now as a part of you. And that there would be purpose within this transformative process, this transformative process of witnessing, merely in your being. Let us further have this presence, that we come awake to what your will is, your unique will, not that another is deciding in all that you are a witness to, not that you see something and react in an unconscious way. Let us not perpetuate this unconscious. That of course you will be invited to. You will be invited to this as you are a witness. As you embrace this here, this now. You will be invited to this. That you react unconsciously and further give unconsciously in the way, in the nature of creation that you are. But instead, let us be awake. Let us be awake and let us be humble, and let us have a will of our own. Let us have a will of our own, that we may further determine and grant this gift of life that you are and that I am, that you have a unique being of your own, that you have a unique witnessing of your own, that you feel that your human heart in life has something to contribute in this unique way of witnessing, in this gratitude that you have decided to be present for, in whatever is before you, in whatever is within you. And let us especially embrace, let us give great care for these things that are difficult, for these things that are terrible, for these things that are horrible, for these things we would not like to see. Let us have a special care for them. Such a special care that your own human heart and life is. Let us find reason and purpose and meaning, that we come awake to our own will in the way that we witness them. Not that another will decide for us, but that we will be present to such a degree, that we will be awake to ourselves to such a degree, that we will further be able to grant upon all that we are witnessing, this gift, this beauty, this truth, this life, this gratitude received and given in your presence, that you have a being of your own and that you are willing to find out what that means, that you are willing and that you are present in this, that you are willing to make mistakes, to fall down, to fail, to get back up again, to learn with this present moment, here and now. What will it mean? What will become from this one that you are, from this one that I am, and all that you are a witness to? What would you like to see? What would you like to be? What is before you? What is within you? And we will be blessed in His presence. That we are humble before this, everything that is difficult, that we are humble before this, the things that we would like not to see, the parts of ourselves that we would not like to be, that we are present for them in gratitude, in humility, that we grant this grace of authenticity, that this transformative process is occurring, and that we will be such a thing that would brave it, that would be willing to see it, all of the parts of yourself that you would like not to be presented before you. And let us refine ourselves in such a way, in this gratitude, in this life that you are given and received, in all that you are a witness to, in all that is here, in all that is now, this present place that you are, and the creative, transformative process that is occurring, that in all that you do see, and in all that is within you, and all that your human heart and life is, that you further awaken to this spirit that you are, this higher truth, this higher nature, this one of beauty, this one of truth, and that you have found it through this presence in gratitude and everything difficult in all of your struggle. And let us wonder at such a power that love is. Let us wonder at such a power that love is, that it invokes such a thing within you, that it would have such potential to give you such great feeling and such difficulty. What a wonder this is, what a power it is to transform and to change and to present you this, what you may not have wanted to see, but that you needed to, that was necessary for you, what was uncovered in this. Here now that you have decided upon yourself, that I have decided within myself, that we will be present and that we will grant this life in gratitude within and without, that all things become in this way. The one that you are and the one that I am, and what is revealed in this depth of sight, vision, love. What a wonder and a beauty that we have this opportunity simply to have a being of your own. How could we ever seek to discard this? We would have such a difficult time doing so. Now that you have it, it will be hard to lose, as much as one may like to. And what is more profound, having this being of your own, will you find yourself not to be as others, who are living with something that is unconscious, that are acting in such a way that all things that they are witness to are dictating upon them. Be the one who is willing to be unique. Be the one who is willing to be discarded. Be the one who is willing to see everything horrible that may live within you and shape it to a beauty. Be awake to yourself in this present state, that in all of the things that are horrible that you may be, is all things you are, I am. In this way, let us be awake in shaping these horrible things to be beauty, that they are a strength to you, that they are a reason for this love to occur, and not the contrary, that they are a reason that you would be awake to what is unique of your being, and that you would take up ownership, accountability, realization, awake to this nature that you are, all things. And that we would embrace this responsibility, accountability, and rather than find it as such a difficulty, rather than find it as such a weight to carry, let us be such a thing that this means that we are free, that you are everything terrible, and that you are everything beautiful, and that you are free to choose what this will mean, that your actions are your own, that there is no force, there is a master to you, but that you have been created in this image of God in nature, that you are a child of this God in nature. How could you be so powerless to have come from such a thing? But instead, let us recognize this, that all actions, all rights, all wrongs, all feelings and thoughts, they are of your own. Every evil that you would believe yourself a victim to is instead an unconscious act through you. It is of your will that you have not uncovered and discovered and resolved that this may be occurring within you. And instead of declaring a victimhood and further perpetuating this unconscious, let us reclaim this power, this source of which you have come, and be the one who chooses and decides what it will mean. What beauty will you craft here? What love, what truth will come to be from that you are, and that life you give from that you are. Grateful and present here now. Beautiful love and truth. Glory, grace, strength, thanks. Grateful God, that you are courage, strength, protection. I'm with you. Peace.